Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
To look for uncommon or rare species, visiting national parks or wildlife preserves is often rewarding. You can also use the eBird app to help choose your birding destinations, as it offers excellent species maps and a hotspot exploration function. Continue watching to find out more.
Graceful viewers, I'm Andre. The people of fascinating Luxembourg would say "Wie geht it?" to visitors. That means "How are you?" in Luxembourgish. The affectionate Luxembourgers wish you continuous sunshine and joyful smiles in your life. Welcome to our program Birding, Connecting Us with Nature, Part 2 of 2. In the previous episode, we introduced the benefits of birding, also called birdwatching, and provided tips on birding around your house. In today's show, we will talk about how to get ready for birding away from home, as well as birding ethics and etiquette. Birding in the field is exciting as it satisfies our explorative nature. To have a successful birding trip, it's best to plan well. The first step is to pick the birds you'd like to see and find out where their habitats are. Local parks, ponds, and hiking trails are all nice birdie places you can consider for a short outing. To look for uncommon or rare species, visiting national parks or wildlife preserves is often rewarding. Such sites typically contain mixed habitats, such as fields, woods, ponds, and streams, so you can see more bird varieties. You can also use the eBird app to help choose your birding destinations, as it offers excellent species maps and a hotspot exploration function. If seeing many migratory birds is what you crave, you should visit one of the migration hotspots, such as High Island, Texas, USA. From early March to mid-May, thousands of birds migrate north. After a long 1,000-kilometer, 18-hour flight across the Gulf of Mexico, High Island is the first location which tired migrants land at. It provides them with the food and cover they need during their long journey. When inclement weather brings headwinds, even more exhausted birds need to rest in this area. This bird fallout phenomenon attracts thousands of birder pilgrims from all over the world to High Island annually. Would you like to join them? Be sure to book your plane ticket in advance and arrive early to secure your parking space. When choosing the birding location, you also need to take season and weather into consideration. The best birding seasons are spring through fall, a period when most birds breed. In the breeding season, you can see male birds with brilliant breeding plumage and hear their beautiful love songs, observe courting and nesting behaviors, and spot the chicks. Check the local weather forecast for your scheduled date and pack suitable clothes. As for the birding outfit, non-restrictive garments made of lightweight materials are ideal, and dressing in layers allows one to adjust for varying temperatures throughout the day in the field. Clothing in camouflaged colors is recommended, as it will help you blend into the bird habitat you are exploring. You should also wear waterproof and slip-proof shoes with good ankle support. You may want to carry a field bag to hold your necessary gear. A proper field bag should not be too small and allows easy access to the must-haves: binocular, field guide, trail map, water bottle, snacks, mobile phone, and protective products such as sunscreen and insect repellent. It should have some zip pockets to secure valuable items like your wallet and ID. The material should be water resistant and make as little rustling noise when opened or moved as possible to avoid disturbing the birds. If you bring a camera along to create a personal visual bird list or assist in identification, a field bag with a cushioned rear panel or a separate camera bag is also recommended. The last thing to plan before your exploration begins is logistics. Using public transportation is a brilliant idea as you can save fuel and parking costs, and it reduces your carbon footprint. There are plenty of comprehensive, user-friendly online guides to birding using public transportation, such as New York City Audubon's Birding by Subway map. You can also use apps like Citymapper to see public transportation options to your destination in major cities around the world. Just remember to include some cushion time for possible route delays during your wallet-friendly birding trip. We are very lucky to have so many beautiful birds around us. While we are enjoying this wonderful feeling of being connected with nature, it's our responsibility to protect the welfare of our feathered friends and their habitats. Here are some of the birding ethics we should practice. First, reduce disturbances. It is safer to keep all disturbances to a minimum, as some bird species, especially the rare and endangered ones, have a low tolerance for loud sounds. Noise, direct light, laser pointers, and flash photography can agitate birds. Please remember to turn your mobile phone off or keep it on silent mode. Chasing birds is harmful, especially to the exhausted migrants that just traveled hundreds of kilometers and need a good rest. Feeding should be avoided, as getting food from humans is disruptive to their foraging instinct, and our food is unhealthy for them. Playback is the practice of playing a bird species song with a digital device to attract them into one's view. Although playback is a powerful tool, please use it ethically. Keep the volume low and just play short snippets of a song, then stop and wait for a response, as the overuse of playbacks could have negative impacts on birds and obstruct improvements in your birding skills. Second, respect their space. Don't invade a bird's territory when he or she shows signs of agitation, such as making alarm calls or fleeing. Please be very mindful of birds sitting in their nest. When the bird family is stressed, the eggs or chicks may fall out, and parents may even abandon the nest. On the other hand, desperate bird parents may attack intruders to protect their young. So please restrain your excitement and watch them from a safe distance, and do not disclose the nesting location to others. Third, please don't litter. Our trash hurts the birds in many ways, directly and indirectly, causing injuries, impeding their digestive system, poisoning them, and making spaces uninhabitable. A quote from Chief Seattle, the famed 19th century Native American leader. "Take only memories, leave only footprints," is the perfect approach to birding. Bring back any rubbish you have accumulated in the field and give the birds a hand by collecting any waste you find along the way. If you only remember one thing, above all else, please always make the birds' welfare your top priority. Similarly, when you are birding with others, it is important to follow birding etiquette so everyone can enjoy a rewarding connection with nature. Here are some guidelines. First, keep others' view clear. When you are looking for a suitable position to see a shy bird, please make sure you don't move in front of someone else and block their line of sight. Be patient and wait for your turn, and do others the courtesy of sharing your good spot. If a birding guide has set up a spotting scope for the group to have a clear view, you should step aside once you have seen the bird, so others can see it too. Remember, spoiling someone's lifer, the first encounter of a bird species, is considered not nice in the birding world. Second, no trespassing. When trying to locate birds, please mind the boundaries between public and private lands. Always ask for permission to enter someone's property, as trespassing gives all birders a bad name. Third, be polite. Respect the interest, rights, and skill levels of your fellow birders. If someone disturbed the birds or you, assume it's unintentional due to a lack of experience. When a beginning birder needs a helping hand, take the opportunity to assist, and you'll both be happy. Be courteous to non-birders as well. Always thank those who have stopped to let you observe birds. Don't block the trail, and leave room for others to enjoy the activities in the same outdoor space. To sum up, birding is a great hobby for everyone. By connecting with nature and our cheerful feathered friends, you'll receive many physical and psychological benefits, and the learning and surprise elements can add a lot of fun and thrills to your life. In addition, the experiences make us more loving, polite, and respectful to birds, nature, and other individuals, which makes for happier people. That's why birders say, once a birder, always a birder. Nature will win you over, one bird at a time. Thank you, brilliant viewers, for your company today on our program. Up next is 4 Beings Who Take Care of the World, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you and your loved ones feel recharged by nature's healing energy.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/HL.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/HL.